Alright, so let's do at least one more run here. The drones worked pretty well. Cannot repair. But they worked out well. The DIY ones, nah. Let's get a gunnery drone, a maintenance drone, the med bay. We want to get the main guns upgrade. Let's get the better sector and the better shields. What else do we have? Converter module can turn synthetics into organics. That's interesting. Could get a capital ship. Could get some, like, DIYs. Don't know if I want to. A fire safety drone could be kind of interesting. Let's get the fire safety drone. Let's grab the extra synthetics, because we're going to need that. The extra fuel. The extra food. I can get one more. Let's grab the extra metals. Okay. And also, we can check descriptions of the characters, maybe? I'm not sure. Well, let's name some people. Gonna try new ones, just based on what I've got. Hover over a portrait to see more info. Oh, interesting. A retired mercenary, never killed a single person, very athletic. Spiritual nomad, seeking other nomads. Celebrated star of drone hunting games, despises animal hunters. Old death monk, wants to see death up close. I didn't even notice this at first. A sex artist looking for new experiences, knows martial arts. And a young crewman wants to get it over with. That's amusing. Alright. And what else do we have? What else do we have? Anybody else? Trying to pull new folks in from chat, but quiet night. So I'm just grabbing every name I can. Let's see, what else am I missing? I'm just gonna go throw somebody random in and see if they show up. Oh, yeah, right, Gemroth. He was here earlier. Okay, so I've beefed up this ship about as well as I possibly could. We can just skip past this. Yeah, sorry for being quiet. Hey, no problem. I'm used to it being quiet sometimes. Just makes it hard for naming, but that's fine. Okay, so we don't need to see that ever again. Let's fly around. So we've got a fair amount of stuff. And it looks like to some degree I will get karma regardless. So I might as well just kind of do whatever I want. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, minus 30 fuel. For some food. Sure, let's try it. Okay, so we get a bunch of food and some credits. We lose 40 fuel. And we can convert some of that over into fuel. Cool. So having extra food, let me make a little bit more fuel. Now, I'm not going to read all of these anymore. Let's see. Research local life and whatnot. Let's see. Set up a fuel processor. That's a whole bunch of fuel. So we're going to want to pick up some extra metals and synthetics. Because turns out we needed them badly previously. Going for a closer look. Under attack. Let's try sending 2 crew to hack. Okay, we lose a guy. Rescue mission. Other crew member was dead. 2 more volunteers. No volunteers. Destroyed from afar. So we lost 2 people right off the bat to that. That sucks a bit. And we got shield batteries DIY. That's actually pretty good. But sucks to lose some crew members like that. Because yeah, now we're down to 5. Luckily, I got a bunch of luckily I got my hands on a bunch of drones, so that kind of will help. Okay, so we need operations. So you're there? No, you should be on shields. Okay, what other ops people do we have? We do not have a whole lot of good operators. Who's our slowest character? We've got the cat. Got the robot, and then everybody else is just kind of garbage. Well, I guess you'll be in charge of that for the time being, and we'll figure out the rest of the characters. Yeah, I don't have any good gunnery officers. I guess we got that guy. Missile platform, let's have him operate the guns. Do I have any extra... I do have an extra... one of these. I'm gonna turn that off. Don't think we need the cryo sleep. What is all my energy being used on? Oh, it's the shield generator. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn this one off, at the very least. And that way we can use our combat sensor, and then I can turn off the combat sensor, for next time. Oh, right. I have the DIY medbay. Actually, turn that on for a second. So now we can actually heal our crew members. It costs a fair bit of food, though. It didn't even check who died, the monster. There's no easy way to see who died, unfortunately. Like, it doesn't say? I mean, maybe it did. It just said -1. And so I have to, like, go back through who was alive. Or dead, or I don't know. I have to turn this thing on? I thought it was on. Okay, there we go. So we might as well heal the entire crew up to full. It may be on the results screen. Yeah, I should probably have checked that next time. It would be nice if there's a backlog of events or a number of other things. Oh. What am I doing? That's Nightbot. Which, I don't actually know... I don't think I can actually have him get repaired. Well, this thing's just off for the time being. Let's go back to the map. So we've done the shipwreck, we've done the other one, so I guess we just go over here. We'll check out the rest. Harvestable fuel. And of course we had an accident. We always have an accident. Let's take half the food, as usual. Because we don't need more. Hopefully we can get some more crew members at some point. To replace the ones I've lost. So we could go up to Asta, but let's not. Let's head down to Vuna. Okay, so immediate gas giant. Nope. Can't even bother. Let's go up here. Ship! Fuel trader! I can get the credits for the one exotic. Oh, gave me some extras. Sweet. And it looks like we're going to be attacked by somebody. Well, let's harvest some gas. Let's leave. It does not seem like risking it in this game is worth it. Okay, Red Empire credentials and battle. Sweet! Let's see how this ship does. Oh, we've got 2. Alright, we want to pause. And where is half my crew anyway? We don't need that on. We do need the industrial missile platform. And the industrial lasers. Which I have many of. Okay, which means I can turn this back on. Now we've got some fuel. Minor integrity damage, nothing else that I need to worry about. Shield batteries DIY. This is a pricey combo to roll. Okay. Huh. We straight up need better generators than what we've got. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna turn off the, I'm gonna turn off the shield batteries. They're kind of helpful, but... eh. Also, thank you, Wet Paper Bag, for the sub. And also, Gemroth, I think you already died. I'm sorry. I'm fairly certain you're one of the casualties we had earlier. Yeah, you most definitely are. Sorry. Can I turn off the missiles? The answer is no. But we also don't have any capital missiles to begin with, so I guess that's fine. So 11 HP and 12 HP. Well, this guy doesn't have much. So I'm just gonna immediately salvo this guy, if I can. Alright, he's looking pretty hurt. Alright, there he goes. Alright, so he only has a couple of guns. And he's got an energy reactor. Oh, he does also have a micro-reactor. So let's aim that direction. The other stuff is not nearly as necessary. We took a look. Ooh. Okay. Don't I have a repair bot? Or did I lose the repair bot? I thought I bought a repair bot. Okay. Well, what can we turn off in the meantime? Not much. I guess I could turn off the engine. You know what? What other crew members do we have? Where is half my crew? Because I only see 4 members. Oh. Okay, we're done with that. Let's hop back on the industrial missile platform. I'm gonna just set him to repair officers. Yeah, losing those 2 people so early on. I think I lost more than that, though, because I straight up lost my, like, repair drones. Which is kind of brutal. Okay, his shields are down. And there he goes. Alright, so we took some damage. We took some bad damage. Owie. Alright, but we get some fuel, we get some metals, and we get a bunch of things. So, a rat shield emitter. Requires 6. Nah, let's scrap that. Scrap the bridge. And we don't need the multi-container, do we? Yeah, you know what? We could use the multi-container. This way we can actually hold some extra food. Because we are going to need that. Wow, FTL looks a lot different than it did 6 years ago. Yeah, well, this is what happens when a game's not listed on Twitch. You're kind of just stuck with listing it as either games and demos, which, like, nobody cares about, or just listing it as kind of the closest approximation and just hoping people don't mind. Yeah, it's an FTL-like, and I figured, if somebody stumbles into this and it's like, hey, this is an FTL, It's so close to FTL, who cares? Yeah, taking damage is pretty brutal in this game. You run out of resources pretty quick. It's not so bad here. But yeah, I'd swear I had a maintenance drone and a guard drone that I bought earlier. Just Google, wow, it's been 6 years since FTL came out. Yeah. It's been a while. Okay, so let's go to the map. So we were at the gas giant, so we haven't checked this one out yet. Very small station in orbit of this otherwise uninteresting planet. Sending a trader signal, but the credentials are unknown. Dock with the trader. Selling exotics for cheap credits. Sure. Ah, the self-contained package around the exotics breaks in minutes. After having been delivered to us, it's just a cheap replica of the advanced containers normally required to keep exotics stable. Well, that's fine. Worked out for me well enough as it stands. Okay, because yeah, we're good. Okay, so next thing we want to do is go back to ship interior. We want to turn off our guns. Mainly, I just want to turn off this in favor of that. Okay, there we go. So we're down to bare minimum again, but that's exactly what we need. Okay, and we want to actually warp out of here. This is 2 out of 3. I think we failed on the other one, or there was something with it. I don't know. Or we didn't warp. Warp to destination. Okay, there we go. These escape pods have drifted in space for a long time and seem to contain several cryo-frozen individuals. Records show the pods were ejected after an attack by unknown forces. Our AI has decided we should only open pods using safety procedures. Sure. Alright. We get 2 new crew members to replace the ones we lost. The crew inside the cryopod belong to a science vessel, and they know how to operate a ship. After defreezing, the mothership AI had a private conversation with the survivors, and they decided to join your crew. Alright. So, this is a pretty boring thing, but whatever. Let's go to the ship for a second. We got this guy. Good at operations. Relatively good at operations. Where's the other one? This guy, reciting a mantra of love. Never mind, he should be there. You... We'll give him the one of the industrial laser 2s. Okay, so there are aliens that you can get in this game. Cool. Ifir. Kick him out of the bridge. You're the way better pilot. You get off the bridge. Nope. Alright, newbie, you're the captain now. You seem by far the most, the most competent member of this crew, so I should be using you as much as possible. Alright. So we don't want to warp. We're not done with this planet yet. Planet system. And we immediately go into combat. It is more rats. Empire Lord. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. Alright, let's pause. Turn on the crappy generator. I kind of wish you could save, like, ship states or something. So that you could, flip these on and off as necessary. Alright, we're at 23. Rosity. Ursulon. We might as well man the guns. I don't know if they're going to be better. If it's better to have a person manning a gun. Or not. Okay. See if we can shoot out his gun. Okay. And that immediately takes them off, but that's fine. If we can just kill this ship, we're good. Alright. Let's see. Same deal. Just aim that direction. Taking some damage, but it's just my, Ooh. Ooh. Those leaks are rough, though. Because effectively, you just lose resources. Oh, that's mean. It's understandable, but it's brutal. Why is some of my stuff offline? Oh, that took some damage. Well, I guess I'll just power the shield battery for the time being. One of my guns took a hit. Okay, did he warp away? No, he died. Alright, and we get a bunch of resources. A respectable amount. We also get a rat shield emitter, grade 1. It's probably better than the shield batteries DIY. I'm probably not going to use it, but still, I'm out of explosives. Yeah, luckily I don't need explosives too much. So synthetics and explosive storage, not really that helpful for me. I think I'm gonna just scrap this. Yeah, main thing is, half my weapons are lasers to begin with, so it actually makes it a little easier. Yeah, it makes it a little easier, because I don't have to worry about as much. So that's plus 8. That's plus 7. So this shield generator might actually be just better. It's a little better. Okay, so let's turn this back on. Turn off the side generator because we don't need as much. Alright. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could actually save, like, power states on the ship so I don't have to manually keep flipping them on and off. Yeah, see if you can link your weapons. I don't think so. I can move them, I can attack them, I can stop fire. But no, it does not look like I can group things up. Because, yeah, if I could actually, set, like, you know, combat state and flying state on this, just so I don't have to constantly be flipping on and off power, that actually would make a decently large difference. Okay, so pre-industrial sentience. The planet is completely covered in water and is probably home to a diverse ecosystem. Presence of pre-industrial sentience is deemed highly likely due to ship-like objects and floating platforms on the ocean. Send for a closer look? Sure. Exploration team has verified the presence of early civilization. It's divided into 2 tribes who spend only a fraction of their time fishing. Most of their life revolves around who shares what boat with whom, and how tribes are formed. Surprisingly, the entire civilization seems to lack weapons or notion of war. We might consider leaving such a rare peace culture undisturbed. Research only. There are no guaranteed best practices on how to deal with underdeveloped civilizations, but one which has reached such harmonious style of life in so early level of technological development shows great potential. You can only guess what grandeur this civilization might evolve to when left to themselves. Alright, and that's it for this area. To potatoes. Potatoes. Or... well, we're doing better on fuel this time. So that's a good sign. Not much interesting around here. I guess let's swing by the asteroid field just in case there's something interesting. The answer is no. Okay, nothing there for us but death. Let's go up to Athena. Athena. Okay, another gas giant. Any fuel? Harvest. Went as smoothly as possible. I'm gonna quickly swing by these. Aha. We have an SOS beacon. This is the Red Imperial battleship Ferocious Rodent, reporting attack by unmarked warships. Investigate the area. Systematic close-range scanning revealed a battlefield with clouds of technical debris remaining on the battleship and its attackers. No survivors were found. And we found a warp drive Crystal B. High-end civilian drive. Seems like a fair bit better than what I had. Can't really tell. Slightly less fuel. Okay, worth it. Antonera. Okay, let's go to the map. So, inhabited planet over here. Sure. Okay, this contact is the fairly advanced humanoids. Famous, apparently their entire population is playing or watching some kind of virtual multiplayer game. The game is so interesting that they've lost all of their ambitions to achieve anything outside their dome cities. They're taken care of by various robots and AI. Hey, that's us! Sorry, but all the locals are busy at the moment. Any interaction beyond this conversation is only possible if you participate in one of our games for guests. It's a very simple game. Tell us about the game. Game's about awareness. One of your people will land on our planet. They're given a briefing and then connected to the illusionary reality designed by our best artists. If they remember or figure out it's a game and not reality, they're sent back to you with gifts from our people who watch them play. If not, they get to play forever. We keep players alive for thousands of years. Send a volunteer. Okay, now we wait. Player win. After waiting a few hours, the crew members return to our ship safely. The player is still somewhat in a state of shock because the experience seemingly lasted for years. The locals rewarded the player with a container full of gold as a metaphor to reflect the player's greed that they observed during the game. Well, that was interesting. Can I leave? Oh, gotta convert some of that to fuel. It does not convert well to fuel. Okay, so we can get explosives for fuel for credits. I don't have that much. Or get money for exotics. Well, we get food instead. Could be worse. We needed that anyway. Okay, tree friends, land. Let's hang out with some tree friends again. Explore the Dome City. Uh-oh. One crew member insisted on staying with the tree friends. Alright, so we lost somebody to permanent hippiedom. Ah, crap, that was my captain. Alright. Fishman, you're at the bridge. See, wonder what are the dots that appear at the sensor range. Which dots? The, like, random green dots? I think those are stars. Okay, so... should probably mark all damage. We've got some money. We don't have any critical damage, just potholes in the ship. Alright, what can I sell? I can sell my exotics. Let's make some money here. We've got an abundance on metal, but we could use some fuel. Okay, let's go back to repairs. 240. Okay, let's repair all that damage. Let's see. You have a lot of metal. Maybe repair using that. I think only certain certain characters or something can use that. I think it's because I lost my repair bot earlier, which is frustrating, because I know you can trade metal for it, but whatever. Okay, so I'm done with that. So let's go check this out. Aha, there is something here. Unknown object. Debris, debris cloud of unknown origin. We can scavenge some metal. Might be something else useful there. Sure. Module found. Hell yeah, and we also get some fuel. Not much. Alright, we got a DIY shield emitter. Scrap that. Keep converting that to fuel. I wish, to some degree... Oh, I should probably have just put it in storage. Then again, we don't know if I can... Eh, whatever. Let's go to Demes. Let's hope for the best. Probably not going to go well. Large asteroids. Prospect and mine the asteroids. We get some metal. Which... looks like I've got to... convert it. Hello. Let's sell some metals. Not a great conversion rate. We don't want to sell too much. Okay, so we don't want to repair. So what do we have? Pressure cannon. A sensor. And an ancient dual micro cannon. And a shroomery. Convert synthetics into food. But we haven't needed food that bad. We don't even need money that much. So why don't we just buy some explosives? Pricey. Anything else I want to do? I mean, mainly I'm focused on those lasers to begin with. Let's see. Do we need anything else? No. Let's just exit this. Hey, space eels. Listen to space eels. Sweet. We get some money. Alright, so we've already done those asteroids. That's the gate. Keep looking around for a bit. Prospect the asteroids. We've discovered some rare cosm crystal colonies on the asteroids. Some of the older species claim that these are sentient creatures, although so slow we cannot interact with them. Should we leave the crystals? Harvest them! Into metal. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Okay. Cannot harvest from there. Okay, we're hit by an asteroid. Want to see how we can avoid in the future. Okay. I don't really get that, but that's fine. Oh, we just got hit by that. Wait, hold on. Are none of you guys interested in putting out that fire? Put out that fire! I feel like this game needs, like, RimWorld priority system. It's like, fire first, then damage, then gunnery. It's a little weird that you can't do that. Yeah, I flew through an asteroid field. I'll have to pay more attention to that in the future. So this is the asteroid field. Got it. Well, we have a random metal object. Let's see, let's disable the trap. And we get some metal. And a lot of synthetics. Well, let's get out of here. I'm probably going to fight the guy again. Because I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have enough. Oh, let's prepare for this properly. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have everything ready and charged so I can start with a salvo. Because we don't need this on. Because, yeah, what I can always do is just have everybody ready for it. Though, I don't think we have enough ammo for this thing. It's 20 explosives per shot. Well, in that case, I'm just going to turn this one off. Crystalline can just be on point defense. Oh. I didn't realize I could actually have somebody on this. I'm looking at it. This guy... Warped is actually a better captain. I forgot that he had an Operations 3. Oh, in that case, if he's got the Operations 2, we should have him on shields. Or... No, Warped. Warped should be on shields. Okay, so I've got everybody with their associated tasks. Everything is on, everything is good. Let's go to the map. Head for the exit warp gate. Alright. So, we want to focus on what exactly? Emperor Banks energy reactor, warp crystal. Because he's got a lot of guns. He does have a shield emitter. Well, how many guns does he even have? He's got... No, we should aim for this. Okay. Come on, take it out. Well, this sucks. Okay, no roll. You gotta work on this. We've gotta... We've gotta at least have... two guys on that. He's working on repairing. We've got the fire controlled drone, and it looks like we lost, we lost a dude there. Okay, but we have to keep those beams firing, or we're in trouble. Oh, good. We're being boarded again. Crystal on. You're suddenly on security. We'll have the bridge in a second. Okay, we're not getting through that shield anytime soon, are we? That's a problem. Are these guys not dying from fire? Okay, no roll. Ship security officer. Ship security officer. We got some hella fire. What happened to my fire drone? I don't know. Oh, and they've already killed warps. Oh, let's see. Have we even touched his shields yet? Not really. That freaking nuke is like the worst thing ever. Okay. So you guys need to repair. Actually, no. You guys gotta fight fires. Otherwise, we're dead. If you have any nukes, consider using them. Nope. I had a, I had a firefighting drone, but it looks like that got wrecked immediately. And we're dead. Well, this really does not surprise me too much, but we come out of this with even more fate points, I think. Yeah, let's take a look at the, let's take a look at what I've got for the next one. I've got 32 fate points. It's not so bad. It's gonna be tough, though. We might want to consider just grabbing that nuke. It's not too expensive. But that is one hell of a progress wall. I guess I could always bribe my way past. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know.